Hey guys, it's Rennie back with another video, and if you can't tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about body confidence and bikini confidence. And I kind of been wanting to do a video like this for a while because this is a topic that I don't usually talk about on social media, but I wanted to do that more often. I want to say this before we start. My channel, to me personally, is such a personal thing that I want to be myself and I want to be more open on my channel. And that's why I want to talk about stuff like this that I can relate to and that a lot of people can relate to. And I don't know, help you guys out if I need to. So today I'm kind of feeling a little bit confident, so perfect for this video. But I have to say I'm not 100% confident in myself most of the times. But you know, I've been getting way better with all of this stuff in the past 2 years, I would say. No, since last year. We're in 2020, so like yeah, since last year in the summer. But I'm gonna explain all that right now. So, for those of you who are new, hi, my name is Rania. I am 19 years old. I just turned 19. I was gonna say 18, but I'm 19. And I may not look like it, but yeah. So, okay, first I think I have to start with like why I wasn't confident. When I talk about like body confidence, in my opinion, and like what I went through, isn't mostly it's to me it's got nothing to do with like feeling like I'm fat or something. There was a time actually where I would control my own eating because I thought I was really fat, but to be honest, mostly when it comes to my body confidence, it's mostly about the way my body looks. It's not really about being fat or skinny. What I mean by that, and I need to explain this properly so you understand what I mean. What I mean by that is when I was younger, when I was like in primary, I used to, I don't like using the word bully, but I guess it kind of was like that um, because of my boobs. I started at a really young age having my boobs grow out, and I was 9. Yeah, I was 9 years old when my boobs started to grow, and everyone in my year group in my primary didn't hit puberty yet, or so, actually there was one who did. I remember one of my friends who did, but like they didn't have boobs yet, which is normal. Not every kid's gonna start puberty, like especially early. The thing is, in my mom's side of the family, we all started our puberty early and started having our boobs grow early at the age of 9, 10, 11. I started mine when I was 9, specific. I remember I actually had big boobs for my age at the time, and I remember like we all laugh about it now, but like, cause like whatever, like I don't hold it against me or like a grudge or anything like that, cause it really kind of is funny. But I remember like specific like the girls being so jealous that they would like spread rumors like, oh, she puts tissue in her like bra, and I'm just like, we laugh about it now, but like back then I used to be really like sad and mad and be like, why? And then plus I used to be really shy. I was that kid that would be at the back and hardly speak. So I didn't know how to defend myself at all. And for those of you who don't know what I mean, this is me. Like this is me. So yeah, I still don't like the fact that my boobs are big. Not gonna lie. And sometimes I need to see what I wear. That's something that my mom kind of has a go at me. Like I like wearing stuff like this, like I'm wearing right now. And when we're out, I'm not really supposed to wear stuff like that because especially my mom always tells me to be careful with the stuff I wear and say because of like what people are gonna say, and also because of grown men looking at you a certain way, which is something that I had to deal with so much growing up. And just imagine like yourself being super young, not really knowing that type of stuff, and then having like grown men look at you a certain way, really disgusting too. And yeah, I had a baby face and I was a baby with a grown person kind of body, if that's even the word I should be using. I don't know how to explain this properly, but like that was basically it. And yeah, I that kind of situation took my confidence so much because it was my mom who was saying like what I have to do and how this could be productive and blah blah blah. I'm the type of person that I don't like to have attention all over me. I like to be invisible. You know, for the longest time, I'm not like that anymore. I don't care if you look at me a certain way. Like I don't give a shit. So like whatever. But for a long time, I used to feel like that, and yeah, talking about bikinis because of this situation of how I felt about my body and people always talking about how I have a grown ass woman body for a child and how I need to hide it and stuff like that and just people putting stuff in my head, also my mom. Um I used to listen a lot to what people would say and then you have the people that would always like because they were kind of jealous, I guess, who would bring me down because of it. So because of that, my confidence in my body went really just like really low. And I never used to every time like in the summer when you go to the beach, I would not wear bikinis. I would just although I would love to, I would not wear bikinis at all. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't because I was always thinking in my head, people are gonna look at me, people are gonna stare at me, oh my god, my boobs are out, oh my god, this, that, like am I sexualizing myself? That kind of thing. I would always think about that all the time. And so I'd wear like swimsuits. Don't get me wrong, there are swimsuits that like will show you curves that are really, really beautiful. But me myself, I'm kind of more of a bikini type of person. At least now, like if you follow me on social media, you'll see that I post bikinis during summer all the time now because I'm super confident and I want to show that. But like, I used to be super uncomfortable, yeah, uncomfortable wearing that. And yeah, I just like, and my mom wouldn't let me as well because like she knows the type of people out there and like men looking and other women, yeah, you know. And so I used to wear like swimsuits, but I never liked them and they looked bad on me. And then I would always end up being like really insecure again and not liking what I'm wearing. Basically, with that whole story that I just explained to you, what I wanted to talk to you, to those of you who are going through stuff like that, or you don't know how to gain confidence in your body, let me just start by saying I only started feeling a little bit more of a confidence in my body um last year. Yeah, like I said, last year, 2019, in the summer, and there isn't really, to be honest, a specific way to start feeling confidence in your body. I guess you just have to really look at styles that makes you feel confident. That's something that I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure out what is my style, what makes me feel good about myself. Does this top make me feel like like I'm the shit? Like, you know what I mean? Look for stuff like that. Also bikinis. Like I'm still trying to figure out what type of bikinis I like to wear, but I have found a few that I feel like looks good in me that makes my like I don't like showing my my boobs that much. So I'll get one that will cover it with a nice like you know what I mean? Like try and like figure that out first. See what makes you feel comfortable in, you know? And then like yeah, to be honest, everyone's gains confidence in a different way, but that's just how I started feeling comfortable and confident in myself. I'm still not 100% confident. Like I said today, I kind of feel confident, but like yeah, just yesterday I was crying because I saw a picture of a pretty girl on Instagram and I was like, oh, I wish I was like that. And we all go through that, and I wanted to obviously put it on my channel and show you that I'm not this happy, bubbly girl that is totally confident in herself, just like you see on social media. Because the things that we see on social media will like this, like I'm guilty of this. I always compare myself to other girls, always do that, and that's something that I definitely need to work on and stop. But yeah, like, and I know a lot of people do that. I know a lot of girls out there who does that, and we definitely really need to stop with that. Um, it's just a bad habit I guess we all have that we feel the need to compare ourselves to like Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner and all like the models, don't get me wrong, they're gorgeous as hell. But yeah, like we just really need to focus on ourselves and see all the good things that we like about ourselves and not compare ourselves with other people and be like, oh my god, she's perfect. She has this. She has the perfect body and I don't, you know? That kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, I try to always talk about the positive in myself because like I can be a really negative person when I want to be, you know? I can really be a negative person when I want to be. But yeah, I don't know if I'm using the right words because I want to be able to make this video perfect for people to look at it and be like, oh, like, yeah, you know? But, it's definitely something that I'm still going through, of course. I'm a teenager, I'm still going through a lot of, like, mixed emotions. But, I am really happy, I guess, to say that I have noticed a lot of change. And the most important thing that I guess I have to say in this video is because it's true, and I can say that myself. You need time. Definitely, time helps as well. Um, and with time, you start to learn to love yourself. And to be honest, I don't really know how to say specifically what made me start loving myself because I used to be super negative towards myself. I used to hate myself so much. I used to look in the mirror and like cry for hours and be like, "You're disgusting. You're ugly. You're this." And I don't do that much. Only when I have breakdowns. But like, um, now I can look in the mirror and be like, "Oh, I'm okay. I look good. Like, work it, sis. You know." And not always I say that, I have to be honest. But I, to be honest, you know, I don't know specifically what made me change. I guess I started focusing on me a bit more. I started trying to figure out who is running it. What type of style does she likes and looks good in and feels confident in? What type of things does she like to do? You know, because I was really lost. I didn't know who I was. I just knew that I didn't like myself, and I had to find that sort of happiness in myself. And I started doing things that made me happy. Like I didn't think I would like. I used to hate gym and stuff. Gym. I used to hate like PE lessons, running and stuff like that. And nowadays I learned to like go to gym more often, be a bit more proactive. That to me specific, not everyone. I'm not saying like you have to go to gym to feel confident, but gym does help me personally like feel healthy and confident. Although I do eat like chocolate and McDonald's here and then. I mean, I've been kind of like being a little bit more healthy and focusing on that kind of like positivity towards myself and my body to make me feel more happy and more like healthy in general. So like I've been really figuring those stuff out and yeah, seeing what makes me happy. And I've been a little bit more happy in myself. And I've noticed that the Rania that I was 5 years ago is definitely not the Rania that I am now. And I'm happy to say that I'm a little bit more confident and that I love myself a little bit more than what I did before. And yeah, I wanted to do like a try on haul also of like bikinis that I had, like that makes me feel comfortable. Because I still have bikinis that don't make me feel totally confident, but I do have some that do. So I don't know if well, no, I tried them already for last video, but so I'm not gonna do that again. You can watch my latest video, my last video, if you want to see that too, me trying on all like the bikinis and stuff that I have. But yeah, this one was more of a sit down video that I'm not even gonna edit. I'm just gonna post and yeah, and like just talk about this sort of stuff because it's definitely something that I've been going through, and that I also took the time to remember that I have gained a little bit more of a confidence in myself, and I'm not hating too much of myself than I was before. It's still a healing process. Just keep that in mind. I'm still healing from it. I'm still learning to love myself. I'm still learning to not be hard on myself and not compare myself to other people. I'm still learning that. I'm not 100% that bad bitch, vibe. I do have my moments where I feel like a bad bitch, I'm not gonna lie. But I also have my moments where I feel like I'm a piece of shit. So, yeah, but I'm sharing with you my tips and what helped me a little bit and see if that helps you kind of. And if you also have some tips to help me and other people that are watching this video, please comment down below. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.